the words of the Vice President was assassin or contracted. Contracted means may kontrata. Sinabi niya lang may kinausap siya. And yung assassin came from, at least on these documents, from them.
Kailangan i-prove ng prosecution na merong hitman.
So ngayon po mga kababayan, nanindigan nga po itong depensa na dapat po ang prosecution di umano ang magpatunay sa mga paratang laban po dito sa ating Vice President Sara Duterte. May punto nga naman po itong sinasabi po dito sa video mga kababayan. Bakit mo naman ipapahamak ang sarili mo kung ikaw mismo ang inaakusahan? So bago po natin ipagpatuloy ito, huwag po natin kalimutan mag-subscribe at i-like po ang video na to. So ito, hindi na natin patatagalin pa, panoorin po natin ito.
Let me ask Attorney Lotok. Kanina po, tinanong kayo kung bakit nyo tinuloy yung kaso, no? Why you continued with filing. Sabi nyo po kanina, hindi naman siguro siya magsisinungaling. Siya meaning the Vice President. Could you just quickly tell me, what do you mean by that? Hindi naman siguro siya magsisinungaling.
Well, the surrounding circumstances, Your Honor, at that time, yung atmosphere, sabi ko nga, galit na galit siya at madiin yung kanyang mga binitawang salita. At ito ay nagugat pa sa mga naunang event. So doon, nung winika niya na wag kang mag-alala ma'am, sapagkat sa security ko, sapagkat may kinausap na akong tao, from the point of view of the NBI, we believe that...
so you took it as truth?
Yes.
Okay. In succeeding interviews, I'm sure nag-imbestiga ka, meron bang pagtanggi dito sa pagkausap sa isang tao na papatay kung may mangyari kay Vice President Duterte? Meron ba kayong napanood o naimbestiga na pagtanggi nito in the succeeding interviews?
Yes, Your Honor. I think there was a video dated November 26, 2024. Doon sa video na yon, instead na i-deny niya yung nangyari noong November 23, ni-reiterate pa ho niya, Your Honor, in-admit po niya na indeed may kinausap siyang tao.
So inulit pa, kumbaga.
Opo.
Okay. So let me repeat my question to the defense. So far, wala pang actual statement si Vice President Duterte na tinatanggi itong pagkausap sa isang hitman. And for the benefit of the public, magkaiba ho kasi yung general denial sa specific denial, no? Ang general denial, hindi ko ginawa yan. Wala akong kasalanan, no? Yung specific denial, hindi ko ginawa ito mismong mga bagay-bagay na ito. Hindi ko yung nakita sa sagot ng depensa. So I asked the defense, is there a denial that the Vice President actually spoke to a person to contract, spoke to a person to kill, you know, the individuals that we're talking about, Attorney Vinluan? Sabi nyo meron.
Your Honor,
could you point us to where it is in your answer?
Your Honor, I just want to clarify because specific denial is a legal term. So in other words, we just want, in order to satisfy the query of Senator Judge Aquino, we will give him a copy of our answer, and we highlighted certain portions thereof, particularly paragraph 3 and paragraph 197 for his...
Can you read both paragraphs, please? Because I've also read kami dito, binabasa naman namin yung mga sagot ninyo at siniseryoso namin yan, no? So can you read the two, please?
It reads, the rest of the allegations in the articles, including the supposed evidence attached therein, are specifically denied for being false, misleading, impertinent, mere conclusions of fact and law, and subject to the affirmative allegations and special and affirmative defenses below. And then
That's Article 3.
Paragraph 3.
That's paragraph 3. So the rest, no, itong mga iba. Okay, paragraph 197.
197. It says there, finally, no such purpose contemplated by law was attained or could have been attained precisely because the respondent did not have any purpose other than simply answer a speculative inquiry. So that is our position on the matter.
So your position is that is enough of a specific denial to the allegation na may kinausap na hitman si Vice President Sara?
Yes, Your Honor, because we discussed in our answer that the presumption never shifts. It is in light of our discussion that it is the burden of the prosecution to prove their claim, considering that according to our laws, he who alleges must prove. And so we just presented our arguments accordingly.
Okay, so I'm sure, Attorney, sa inyong summation, you will argue this, that the burden of evidence has shifted, pero hindi nyo po na take into account na ito mismo ay galing sa Vice President natin.
Your Honor, to clarify, the burden of proof is with the prosecution and not with the defense. In fact, Your Honor, according to our laws, even if we do not present evidence, if they do not overcome that threshold, Your Honor, then we believe that our client is entitled to.
So, ang sagot po nyo, and this is my final question, presiding officer, ang sagot po nyo, kailang record, you are denying that the Vice President actually spoke to Hitman na, in fact, ang sabi nga ni Attorney Lotoc, hindi siya nagsisinungaling.
Yes,
Sinasabi nyo, actually, nagsinungaling siya at wala siyang kinausap na Hitman. Yan kung sinasabi ninyo.
Yes, Your Honor. I don't know what's the frame of mind of Attorney Lotoc, but that is our answer, Your Honor. That she denied.
Maraming salamat, Attorney. Thank you.
Your Honor,
Thank you, Senator Judge Aquino. Senator Judge Zubiri is recognized. You have 2 minutes, sir.
Thank you very much, Mr. Presiding Officer. Just want to go to the line of questioning continue the line of questioning of Senator Aquino to the prosecution, Attorney Vinluan. So there is
Defense,
not,
Your Honor.
yes, I'm sorry, defense, my apologies. Attorney Vinluan, has been no, in any instance that the Vice President had come out on TV or radio saying that, hindi, joke only, nagkamali ako, ano lang to, nagbobo. Kasi si Tatay Digong nung araw, sinasabi niya yun eh. Papatayin ko siya. Tapos mamaya, joke only yan. Naglolo ko lang ako. Parang ganun. So at no particular point in time, has she issued a denial that she said these statements? Aside from what you submitted to this court as a blanket denial.
there is, Your Honor, and we just reserve our right to present that evidence at the proper time as well, Your Honor.
Okay, so there's a video or recording that was done maybe a month or during the period of time that she had mentioned this, that she was denying, because we'd like to see that as well. That would weigh in heavily on our decision, because kung ngayon lang po nagpalabas ang depensa ng denial, parang after the fact na, kasi nagkaroon na po tayo ng impeachment trial. We'd like to see that if you have that kind of evidence.
We will provide, Your Honor.
Thank you very much, Mr. President.
Thank you, Senator Judge Zubiri. What is the pleasure of Senator Judge Alan Cayetano?
I'm not going to ask a question, just for clarification. May I just put it on the record.
The gentleman may proceed, and he has 2 minutes.
If you look at the articles of impeachment, Article 4, Respondent Vice President Sara Duterte committed culpable violation of the Constitution, high crimes, and betrayed public trust by contracting for the assassination by the President, the First Lady, and the former Speaker of the House by making grave threats and actively inciting sedition against the public. To be fair to the prosecution, I think it was asked of them that merely threatening for you is already, I hope I'm representing it correct, is already impeachable,
Yes, sir.
either high crimes, grave threats, or by culpable violation. Okay,
Yes, sir.
but there's a difference between saying that that mere statement is impeachable by alleging that she did in fact contract someone to kill. Because if you look at the next page, it is the position of the prosecution of the House of Representatives. The fact that respondent contracted an assassin no longer requires further proof, as it is already established under the matter of life of her own public admission. That's a conclusion of law. Because it is basic that if someone alleges that someone contracted an assassin, you have to prove.
Your Honor.
Diba? So what I wanted to clarify, and to be fair to both sides, you can comment. As far as I'm concerned, ang understanding ko, the prosecution did not stop short by saying that by merely uttering that is impeachable. They went further to say that they are alleging that she did in fact contract an assassin. In fact, nowhere in her words assassin, in the words of the Vice President, was assassin or contracted. Contracted means may kontrata. Sinabi niya lang may kinausap siya. And yung assassin came from, at least on these documents, from them. So I just want to clarify, because baka yung manunod, bakit nga naman hindi kailangan i-prove nasabi in public? Those, what I wanted to clarify, those are two different things. Whether the threat as said is an impeachable offense, but if you're alleging that there was an actual assassin contracted, you have to prove that.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned.
Can I reply to that?
No need to reply. Senator Judge Cayetano was not asking a question. He was merely making a manifestation for the record.
General din.
So yun mga kababayan, narinig po natin itong pahayag po dito sa video na ito. Ayan, kung may komento po kayo, pwede nyo po i-comment yan sa baba. Maraming salamat po.